And we're here in Vermilion City, finally! This is Gaia 9, and in this episode, Vermilion City! And more stuff. First off, we're going to talk to this guy. He's a fishing guru. We like fishing, so he's going to give us an old rod. Very useless item. Because, as any Pokemon trainer knows, old rod gets you Magikarp. And that's it. No other Pokemon. And since we already bought one back in Route 4, no use. So let's talk to Officer Jenny here. She has a Squirtle, but we can't get it quite yet. I'll explain how we get that later. That house right there to right of this building that I'm about to go into has a trader, and that's where the rancid trade I was talking about earlier is. The guy is willing to give away a Dugtrio, but he wants a Lickitung in return, a rare Pokemon from Safari Zone, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, and plus since you can catch Dugtrio in like a small little dungeon just right on the outskirts of Vermilion City. Yeah, very useless. Sorry I didn't talk about Pikachu falling in love with that Clary. It is pretty cute. We talked to this guy now. This guy is the president of the fan club, I suppose. If you listen to him brag about his favorite Pokemon, which is Rapidash, you get stuff. Yay! Kindly love it. Okay, when sleeping warm. Whoa, this guy's creepy. Whoa, look at that time. It could be too long. Thanks for hearing me out. I want to give you this. Make room for this. Ah! I forgot to clear up my frickin' inventory, I guess. I guess I got too full up of PMs or something. Once we do have room, he'll give us a Bike Voucher, which we will use in Vermilion City, so we're gonna head back there now. So, sun color change to blue. So now we're back here. Now we can go. We can use this one building that I didn't show off while I was here because you couldn't do anything in it. It's a bike store. If we go in here before we get the voucher, I believe he tries to sell us a bike for like 1 million Poke, or basically more money than you can get in this game, I believe. However, once you bring in the voucher, he'll give you a bike for free. And bikes are definitely useful because they allow you to move a lot faster than normal. So yeah. So I'll show off the bicycle for just a few seconds. Okay, now this is where the recordings officially go beyond vacation. That's actually the extent of what I recorded before I left, and it didn't last very long, did it? Anyways, now I'm in Route 11. This is where the rest of the video will be spent. First, we're going to capture a Pokemon that I really want in my party. Drowzee. Yes, Drowzee is... right now, how I plan for it to be is... it's hopefully going to be one of my permanent party members. And useless sleep powder. So, I'm going to edit out a bit of this video so I can fit more. Alright, so... Pokeball, go! Before you ask, you can't get Great Balls in Vermilion City in yellow for some reason. You can still only get Pokeballs, which might be hard for 1 or 2 Pokemon nearby, but Drowsy, the Hypnosis Pokemon, if you sleep by it all the time, it will sometimes show you dreams that it's eaten in the past. Ugh, it's eaten my dreams. Ugh, disgusting. How would they taste anyways? Real quick, I made a party change between recordings. Geodude is now in my party, replacing Pidgeotto. Pidgeotto is gone for a few reasons. 1, it doesn't learn any flying type moves for quite some time, and 2, I have Nidorino and Charmeleon, poison and fire types, and they can take care of the advantages that Pidgeotto would have. And plus, for the gym in this area, Pidgeotto is very useless. In fact, I would not send out Pidgeotto at all because it's going to be slaughtered. But Geodude, however, is very useful, and I'll explain that when I get to the war room for that particular gym. But for now, we're going to find a new type of trainer. So yeah, new sprite, new trainer. And here we go, the Gambler. Gamblers do not have the same Pokemon type between trainers. This one has a Poliwag, which is a new Pokemon, and it's a pretty unique Pokemon because when it evolves, and you give it a water stone, it gets a fighting subtype, and I'm pretty sure it's the only water fighting type ever. But anyways, the thing about Gamblers is that whatever they have one element in their party, but that element always changes between trainers. So there are a few other gamblers in this route, but they won't have water types. So let's ninja sneak attack us from behind. I will wreck you. Anyways, another youngster. Let's see what Pokemon he has. Shing. Youngster wants to fight. Sends out Sandshrew, old. Zubat, old. Game over. Seen a lot of Zubats, haven't we? Okay, so moving on. There's another gambler down there, so... Oh! First another youngster. My Pokemon should be ready now. Ha, I bet not. I really bet not. Yeah, I probably did overlevel my Pokemon a bit here. Here we go, Nidoran and a new Pokemon. I don't think we've fought in this one yet, Nidorino. He has his own Nidorino. However, as I just said, I might be a little over level. Whoops. Anyways, he's done, like dinner. You can probably take on this route probably at 22, but I wanted to be at 24 for a little safer reasons. Alright, so here we go, a second gambler. Competition, I can't get enough! Dude, they have like programs for that, you know. So anyways, this guy has a Bellsprout and an Oddish. So this one's the grass gambler, I guess. I had a chance. Yeah, a chance because he wrathed my Vermilion after putting it to sleep. Asshole. Sorry for cussing there, but I really hated that battle. Alright, I've never won before. Maybe you should change professions. Alright, so now our third gambler. Yay! What does he have? Oh, yeah, look, Growlithe. A new Pokemon, too. And obviously this means this guy's going to be chock full of fire types. So now we get to see a little bit of Geodude in action. He already knows self-destruct. That's the fun thing about Geodude. It learns self-destruct and explosion quickly. Although it doesn't learn explosion until like long after it evolves, I think. But anyways, fire types are weak against rock, ground, water. I think that's it. I don't know. I'm pretty sure that's it. But since Geodude knows Rock Throw, these guys don't stand a chance. Fun fact though, Vulpix was actually one of my favorite Pokemon in the first generation. I don't know, I just always loved it. I saw this coming. Lol. Seriously, that guy needs to change professions or something. Anyways, going down here. And we got another new guy. Let's just, careful, I'm laying down some cables. Here's the other annoying trainer type of this route. The Engineer, and I don't think we actually fight these guys anywhere else. I'm not sure. I don't remember, but that guy had a Magnemite, and Geodude is really low in HP because it has a really annoying move called Sonic Boom, which takes out 20 HP whenever you use it. Very annoying move. And a lot of these damn Engineers on this route have that move too, so it makes it even doubly annoying. Oh yeah, and by the way, I healed. So here we go, another Engineer. Yeah, Engineers typically only have electric types, so that's all you really need to worry about for these guys. This guy has another Magnemite, and yet another Magnemite, and a new Pokemon, Magneton. And since Geodude leveled up, I'm going to swap out to Drowzee. Now, right now I have 28 Pokemon capped, and I'm trying my best right now to get to 30. So yeah, here's Sonic Boom in action. So yeah, I'm trying to evolve Geodude and Drowsy, because I need 30 at the very end of this route. Oh yes, I'm confused. Haha. Hurt yourself. Hurt yourself in pain. That's what you get for using Sonic Boom on me. And Karma kills it. Fun. And remember, since this is Generation 1, no Steel types, so yay! So anyways, as I just said, Geodude leveled up, so now at level 25, we get to see its evolution. The Mighty Graveler! Now it has 4 arms. For some reason, I don't know, hell, Pokemon designed this, their damn Pokemon, I don't know, don't ask me. Anyways, I have never lost. Well, time to tone this guy down. We should pair him up with that sad guy. Maybe, you know, they'd make quite a television sitcom or whatever. Anyways, this guy has electric Pokemon, Voltorb and Magnemite, and he's down. My first loss. Haha. Oh, another thing about gamblers is that they tend to give off quite a bit of money too. So if you can, try and fight those guys whenever you can. That and gentlemen, those guys also give out a lot of money. Here we go, a youngster. This guy has a Rattata, another Rattata, and Eradicate. All of them go down before the might of Nidorino. Okay, and the video is pretty much out of time. Click here for a secret escape rope, and I will end the video with an evolution! Yay! I guess I'm not able to get to that building in time. I'll show that in the next video, but I'll end the video showing my 30th Pokemon, the evolution of our new party member Drowsy, Hypno! So, see you later, guys.